The journey of the Association of Community Health Students of Nigeria Southeast Zone from 2014 till date unfolds like a compelling story of evolution, leadership, and transformation, spanning several years, filled with landmark events and pivotal conferences and changing times. In 2015, the zone was represented at the national conference held at the Osun State College of Health, Ilesha. The team from the zone was led by the powerful National Secretary and ever-determined comrade Linda Egbelu. In that conference, Comrade Sylvia Ekweblem was elected as the National Organizing Secretary, and the election was chaired by the then electoral chairman Ferdinand Oko from Lutheran College of Health, Science and Technology, Cross River State. In the same year, the Southeast South-South Zone held its own zonal election at Delta State College of Health in Ueli. It was here that Comrade Nwokoro Collins Obina succeeded the former Southeast South-South Zonal President Sunday Eya Mbak of Akwa Ibom State College of Health, Science and Technology, Tina. Comrade Nwokoro Collins became a substantive zonal president. In 2016, the momentum continued. On the 2nd of February 2016, a zonal conference was held at Edo State School of Health, Benin. That was the first zonal conference organized by the Obina-led administration. In the same year, on the 17th of July, an election conference was also held at Imo State College of Health and Management Science in Amiibo. This was a particularly noteworthy event as it was an election conference where Comrade Lawal Stanley Muhammad emerged as the substantive zonal president for Southeast and South-South Zone. The conference focused on community participation in building a disease-free nation and the importance of medical parasitology in community health practice. The conference was hosted by the then unit president, Comrade Ahanono Basilia. It was also the final conference organized by the outgoing leadership team of Comrade Nwokoro Collins Obina and Comrade Eze Arar Onyeka. The zonal executive councils included leaders like Comrade Omoyibo, Vice President, Comrade Esther Emmanuel, Assistant Secretary, Comrade Blessing Etim, Financial Secretary, and Comrade Mboikan Abbas as the Public Relations Officer. The same year, the zone also participated in the 40th National Delegate Assembly held at the School of Health Technology in Kankia, Katsina State. This marked another significant milestone for the association in Nigeria. In 2017, the National Conference held at Favor School of Health Technology in Akon, Cross River State marked a turning point in the journey of the zone. This conference ignited discussions about the potential separation of the Southeast and the South-South Zone into two different zones. It was spearheaded by Comrade Pele Odeni and Comrade Eko Mishak from Bayelsa State. The essence of this discussion was to have separate zones because of the requirement of the Corporate Affairs Commission for the registration of this novel association. Among the highlights from that conference in Ekon was the visitation of Obodo Cattle Ranch. In the same year, another development was the organizing of zonal conference by Comrade Lawal Stanley Muhammad led administration, and this was at Ebonyi State College of Health, Science and Technology in Imbo. This was the first stage for future development. During his tenure, he conferred many stakeholders with lots of awards. In 2018 was a year of transformation as it saw a defining moment for the association. On the 8th of March 2018, the zone witnessed another zonal conference which was held in Bayelsa State College of Health, Science and Technology, Otogide Ogbuya Town in Bayelsa. It was in this conference that Comrade David Uzigwe was elected as the substantive zonal president. This conference also marked the establishment of the first zonal patrol, and the Bayelsa Boat Club hosted and gave the participants a memorable treatise. In March 19th, in the same year, the zone was represented during the constitution drafting held at Niger State School of Health, Minna. In attendance was Comrade David Uzigwe, the then zonal president, Comrade Lawal Stanley Mohammed, the former zonal president, Comrade Justin Ushebe, the national president, Comrade Ezra Onyeka, zonal stakeholder, Comrade Eyinia Emmanuel, zonal stakeholder. In the same year, on the 21st April 2018, at the National Conference held in Niger State School of Health Technology, Minna, the National Association of Community Health Students of Nigeria was officially rebranded and registered with the Cooperative Affairs Commission as Association of Community Students of Nigeria. This shift was monumental in itself. Also, it was in this conference that Comrade M.T. Kutigi was elected as the substantive national president, and Comrade Pele Odeni appointed as the chairman of the governing board of trustees. Among the highlights from this national conference was the visitation of the Gurera waterfall and the extensive reach out of the community during an outreach program. On the 31st October to 3rd of November 2018, Comrade Uzigwe and his schools organized a groundbreaking Port Harcourt conference at the River State College of Health and Management Sciences. The event saw an overwhelming attendance with dignitaries like the Deputy Governor, Commissioner of the Police, the PA to the Prison Controller from Imo State, and the customs officials in attendance. It was a memorable event as the delegates had a memorable time at the Port Harcourt Pleasure Park. In 2019, the zone was represented at the national conference held at Crestfield College of Health, Erin, Osun, from 14th of April. In the same year, the association took another significant step forward with its first scientific workshop hosted at Divine Jubilation College of Health, Science and Technology, Meseke, Nasarawa State for the Northern Comrades, and Edo State School of Health, Benin. This workshop was a major milestone under the leadership of Comrade M.T. Kutigi. The workshop focused on the integrated management of childhood illnesses, which was a commitment to improving community health practices. In 2021, a turning point reached. During the National Delegate Assembly at the Kogi State College of Health Science and Technology, ADA, a historic decision was made to officially separate the Southeast and South-South zone into independent zones. This monumental decision marked a new chapter in the association's history. The conference also saw the election of Comrade Mbume Chidobem as the first national president from the Eastern extraction. His election was in May in the same year. The Southeast Zone held its first ever zonal conference at the Eucharistic Heart College of Health, Science and Technology, Oba, Nsukka. This was a pivotal gathering that led to the production of substantive leaders such as Comrade Taiwo, Comrade Bernard, Comrade Kenneth, and Comrade David as zonal stakeholders. In 2024, an important event took place, which was the first time in the history of the zone to have a female president. Nnaji Blessing became the first female zonal president of the association in the zone. The story is not just about conferences and elections. It is a narrative of leadership, vision, and relentless drive to create a future that empowers students and enhances community health and fosters growth. Each year brought